Hello, in this video, I will try to test an expert advisor in the MetaTrader 4 strategy tester. So by the end of this video, we will try to understand the meaning of the results and analyze the results and the graph of this test. We will decide that is this test have enough quality, is the expert good enough, is it trustable, is it profitable or not. Okay, my friends, so far I believe that it's the most useful video that I'm going to record, so please watch the full video and of course like it. And also, if you like this kind of videos, please do not forget to subscribe our channel for following us, for following our new videos. And of course, I would be so grateful because more people could engage with the channel. Okay, let me go on the platform and we will continue to talk about this video. At the beginning, on the MetaTrader, you might not be able to see the strategy tester. I'm going to open the strategy tester here from this menu bar, view bar, and it's the strategy tester. Here we go. We have the strategy tester here ready for us to try and start our test. And of course, you can have it here from this toolbar. Okay, the strategy tester, let me have a bigger view if it's possible. Yes, now it's better. The strategy tester, first here we have an two option in the top left corner, expert advisors and indicator. Most of the people test EA because they can see the trades in the test and the graph. As you know, the biggest difference between the EA and the indicators is that the indicators works as a simple tool and can't work as a robot in the trades. They can't buy or sell, while the EA, of course the EA can. So we are going to test an expert advisor too. In the right side of the menu bar, we have a bigger drop down box that you can see every expert advisor that's already copied in this platform. Now I'm picking one of my own products as example for this test today, the Koala Safe version 2. Okay, it's done too. Now I should choose a pair for this test. For example, we have Euro, US dollars here, and of course other pairs, but I will go to this Euro US dollar for this test, and I hope that we have enough data here, because the one of the most important things here is about the history data. But if you need history data, you can download from History Center here. For example, for this Euro US dollars, I can double click on them and push the download button. Now, as you can see, we have enough history data, and there is no new data for this symbol on my computer. So, but if you need, you have to wait until the download is finished. So it's about this part. How about the time frame? As you know, the time frame is the period of the time that we are going to run our test on it. You might want to run the test with every time frame that we have here. As you know, it's from M1, M5, M15, M13, H1, H4, and daily. I'm going to use the H1 for this test. And but you have to know that if you bought this EA from the market, like these products here, they are from the market. You have to look at the descriptions and find out which one is the best time frame, as the programmer will tell you. And if someone else coded it just like this that I coded for myself, you have to ask the programmer that which time frame is the best for the this EA advisor. Okay, after that we have to go for the spread. The strategy tester is asking you which spread you want to run this test for. You have to answer this question based on the fact in the real market how much your broker charges you as the spread. For example, your broker might always charge you a fixed amount of euro US dollar pair as 10 point or 1 pip, or maybe your broker spread might be float and it can go up even to 30, as you can see here, but I'm going to put it on the 10. And the next one is the optimization. How about the optimization? This optimization, let me tell you that we won't do anything with this part, as it's the more important and more complicated part, and we will talk about it later, of course. Okay, now how about the model? We have a drop down box here and 3 options about the models: every tick, control point, and open price only. The first one is every tick. That is telling you expert will be tested with every tick in the market, and it's very close to the reality of the market, of course. The other forms are control point and open price only. These two calculate by REA on the market in separate forms. This means that it won't operate in every tick of the market. For example, if you choose the open price only, it just operates in the open shape of each candle and just once. And in the control point is the same too. It operates only in the some specific points, not in the every tick of the market. So your test will have better result if you put this on the every tick. Okay, the next important item are the use date and the visual mood. As you know, the use date, if you turn off this tick, the test will run through all the history that you have in your computer, but you can pick a date for a start and another date for end of the test, and you can choose and adjust them by these calendars here. I'm going to put it in about 6 months maybe, or 9 months. Okay, now how about the visual mode? If you turn this off like I did right now, it won't show you anything on the chart, but the calculation will be finished with the same awareness and will draw the graph and the result all the same, just it do not show you anything visual about the test. And of course the test will have more speed, and it's better for you every time that you are going to test just for the results, turn off the visual setting. Of course, we will try to start our test with visual mode, and another item that is related to this visual mode is skip to. With this skip to option, you can skip to a specific date without visual mode, as it is right now in here. So if you started the test with visual mode, but in the middle of testing you don't want to see the rest of visual mode, you can push this skip to button and the test will go through the this state. Also, if this date and the date of end of your test is the same, so the test will skip to the end and you can go to the result directly as it is now in here. How about the other options and items on the right top corner? Expert properties, simple properties, open chart, and modify expert. Okay, here in positions you have long and short, as you can see, long only, short only, and long and short. Long is the buy position and the short is the sell position. The long only option means in the test operation will take just buy trades and denies sell trades. And the short only option, as you can guess, so means in this test operation the EA will take sell trades and denies the buy trades. So the best option is long and short, and it will take all the buy and the sell trades. And as I said before, here we have optimization that we are not going to do anything with that. We will talk about it later. Here you can change the deposits based on based on how much account balance you are going to have in this test, and if you have another currency in calculations with your broker, you can change it in here. So we will go to the optimization. As I already told you, we do not have anything today in this video with the optimization. It's going to be another videos. How about this inputs? So input right now, every expert advisor have some inputs which the coder or programmer who designed that expert puts these inputs here, so the customer can adjust them for the best result based on his or her own trading system. As you know, everybody might have a trading system. You can also watch my video here, I don't know, here or here, about the trading strategy, my very last video before this one. So you can change these adjustments here based on your trading strategy and different inputs only by clicking them. Here, as you can see, we have the load and the save button. So if you like inputs here and the result of them, you can save the inputs by clicking on the save button and save it, just as I'm going to do right now. And if the results satisfied you enough, you can load it anytime later. Also, this reset button will reset the inputs as the programmer made it by the default, and OK will close this. We have another title here, modify expert, that if you click on it, it will show you the source code of the expert, of course, if you have the source code on your computer. The open chart will open a chart same as the symbol and the time frame, and the simple properties will give you information of the symbol. For example, we have here euro, US dollars, a spread is on 11, digits is 5, stop level is at 30, freeze level is at 1, and many others. That information about this symbol. Okay, now let's begin the test, and here we go for start. Visual mode says waiting for updates, and here is the journal tab. As you can see, you can monitor every action that is happening on MetaTrader by your expert advisor. You can see the test generator sets a spread to the 10 here, which we adjusted this setting before, and in here now you can see it's downloading the past data, and it's now started to show. Yes, it's started to show us visuals. Pay attention that you can zoom in and zoom out here on this chart, and any other graphic items work in this step of the testing. You can see here writing Euro USD H1 visual, because it's the chart that we are going to test on it. So far we do not have any other trades, and the EA is trying to have a trade for us. As you can see, we have a trade here. Now I'm going to skip to the end of this testing, and we will talk about the options that we have here. As I said before, you can skip to the end by clicking on step 2. The test will try go to be faster. Okay, how about the beginning of our test? You can see everything here, the history, that's the test on the chart. Okay, for example, let's look at this test trade. It's trade number 13, and as you can see, it's showing by the blue color for long trades, and you can see the stop lose here, and the take for profit of course in horizontal, and the entry by the green line here, and of course we have this informations on the top left corner. Okay, and now let's go to the number 1 trade was a sell trade, and it closes by profit 354, and number 2 trade here, order number 2, was a buy trade, and it closes by lose of 150. About so this Last column is very important for us because it's our balance here, and you can adjust the test based on your balance. I can also tell you about that in the other word, it can show you the graph, this balance, because the graph is based on this balance change in your balance. So which is here, and you can see the graph goes up and down by the results of the trades that will affect on your balance in the lose or profit. And here it shows the size of the trades. As you can see, for example, number 3 have a bigger lot size about the 2 and 1, of course. And now you can understand by this that what happened to our balance. About here you can see we have profit or lose. Of course we have profit here. Now your test is finished and many analyses about to start. Should understand from the results that this graph which you are looking to, what is telling us, is it good or bad, is it profitable, is it trustable. Now we are going to talk about this part. First of all, here telling about graph in the results, in the reports, that we have 90% modeling quality, which is very good, and it means the tick data that MetaTrader used it for this test is 90% close to the real tick data of the market. It's good and almost acceptable. 90% or more can be trustable, but if you want to reach to the 99% in here, you have to download your history and use the softwares which extract the real data, and you can import here. Of course it might be expensive. We will talk about that another video, that how you can import your history from those softwares who work in the market for this. You can see this green line of the graph is our balance, and the green line here is the equity. It's floatal and is our balance. While the trades are still open and the trades go in profit or lose, or equity and balance will have distance. For example, in here, as you can see, it's above the graph. It means the trade was in the profit, while here the equity is below the graph and the trade was in the lose. Most of the time, if the equity and the balance are near together, the EA is an safe EA, and it shows that EA is using stop lose, and it prevents trades to go in the lose too much. It closes trades fast, and as you know, it's a very important item of the safety of an EA. Okay, let's have a quick look on the report tab here again. It explains everything so clear. You can see the modeling quality here again, and it has used 11,099,000 and of course more tick data in here. The spread is 10 as we adjusted it before, and how many total trades that how many total trades that the EA have in this testing, about 29 here. If you want to see these trades and result in professional view, you can have right click and save as the reports, just like that. Okay, the strategy test for video, as I'm going to do it right now, and it will save it on an HTML5. After you push the save button, it will go to your browser. As you can see it here, and now you can look at this and analyze this result. If you are a person that who likes to analyze details while Excel, you can do it in here, and I think it should record a video about this field also. I have to do that. We will need a video about this. Okay, let's go back on our platform here. Okay, so far here we are done with this part of the video. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, please do not forget to like the video and subscribe our channel. I will be so grateful. Thank you. Goodbye.